you would have asked me 5 years ago where I would be in 5 years from now, I would have told you I would have been a millionaire, I would have been married, living my best life with my husband, thinking about having children or perhaps already pregnant. I would have been traveling, we would have been living in our dream house. I would have been a business owner of multiple businesses by then. Really making a difference and serving the Lord and traveling and just doing the best that I can to impact this world. And I would have absolutely knew what I was doing in life, would be really confident and all of those things. I am 25 today. Actually, I've been 25 for the past 6 months. And I can tell you right now, I don't know what the heck I am doing in this life. I literally don't know what the heck I'm doing. And I want to talk about this in this video because I know I'm not the only one. And I would like to be just real and raw about the expectations that we put on ourselves and how we act when they don't happen. But I think that's a real thing. A lot of people go into depression for things like this. You know, people lose friends over these things. They just kind of give up on life because they feel like they can't stick to their goals or they feel like a failure. And to be honest, I felt those things. You know, I felt like I was a failure. I felt like I don't know, you know, if I can even succeed because I haven't reached the goals that I set out for myself. You know, I have felt like I'm literally doing nothing because it's like, how can you have these goals, have all of this time to do it, and then not have done it? And it's crazy because when I talk to people that are older than me, they're like, oh my God, you're a baby. But I know if you're in your 20s, you don't feel like a baby, right? The problems that you have don't feel like baby problems. They feel like real problems, and your goals are real goals that you set out for yourself and really meant to reach them. So I want to talk about that today because I have learned so much about, you know, knowing what the heck you're doing or being confident and things like that. And what I've learned is that nobody actually knows what the heck they're doing, but the people that seem like they do are those who are focused on progression. They're focused on getting from level 1 to level 2 and then level 3, not getting from level 1 to level 10. And I'm afraid that's what I was doing. I'm not afraid, but that's what I was doing. I was looking from level 1 and being like, I want to be at level 10, but I wasn't focused on my next level 2. And I'm sure it's a lot of us. We think, you know, I'm in college now, I'm doing the right thing, I'm on the right path, I'm gonna get a good job, I'm gonna then open a business, I'm on the track to become a millionaire. Or, you know, I'm working on myself, I'm reading my Bible, I am, you know, working out, I'm on the track to meeting the partner of my dreams. I'm on the track to helping out my family, I'm on a track to traveling. Like, you think about all these things and you look at yourself at level 1. This is what I did. At level 1 and looked at level 10, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on track to level 10. But I never thought about what was my level 2. Like, what was my step 2? What did I need to do to get to step 2? I only looked at step 10 the whole time I was level 1, not realizing that I stayed on level 1 looking at level 10. And that is crazy because the people that actually see success or seem like they're overnight self-made millionaires and all these things are people who looked at level 2 and then 3 and then 4 and then found themselves at level 10. Have you ever heard people say, like, you know, I never expected this would happen, like, to my surprise or something like that? It's not that they're caught off by their success. It's just that they were so focused on their next steps that they found themselves at level 10, you know, because they were always focused on the next step. And that's a big lesson for me. I need to stop being so focused on my level 10. What is my level 2? What am I doing next in order to get to level 10? And think about you too. Like, think about how many times you wrote on your New Year's resolutions things that seem like it was level 10 and not just next step. Because honestly, for me, whenever I write down just steps that will take me to the next level, I feel like, oh, that's playing small. You know, like, I want to play big. I want to do these big things. But the thing is, that I've learned as well, is if I want big changes in my life, I need to see big changes inside of me. Like, my person has to experience big changes so that I can create a changed life. And that's the one thing I feel like I was missing for the longest time, is I need to change myself. I need to change my mind. I need to mentally do things that affect my reality. And it's not just, you know, positive thinking or positive speaking. It's actually taking action according to my positive speaking, my positive thinking, and everything like that. Self-development is so huge, and that's how come you see, like, you know, all these really successful people, they have routines, they have systems that they put in place that guarantee their success. They're not gambling on themselves to feel like doing it. They put in place habits or, you know, systems that automatically make them get to their next steps every single time. And the thing about it is that it's okay not to know what the heck you're doing in this life. Like, when I tell you I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And it's funny because I know a lot of people who tell me, oh my god, Yolanda, you look like you're like totally put together and you know what you're doing, like you're so confident. And I look at them and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know what you're talking about, because I don't feel like that. But I think that what it is that maybe they just see me progressing, so they think that I know what I'm doing, but really I'm just trying to make it to the next step. Like, I'm just trying to get to level 10 and they think I'm like doing something, you know what I mean? And so that's the big lesson here, is that success is in progress and not necessarily in what's in your head. Like, if you are progressing towards your ultimate goal, you're succeeding. You know what you're doing. And it's okay to feel like you don't know what you're doing, because that's completely normal. I can't tell you the amount of people that I thought were like super successful people, and I get to talk to them finally, and they're like, this life, we just do what we can do and we move on. Like, it's not as in these people have like a fully mapped out, perfectly printed plan of exactly what they'll do, you know, and what they're doing and how it makes sense. It's just that they know where they want to go, and they take inches of steps to get there, slowly but surely. And so I just want to encourage any of you out there who have put all these pressures on yourself for, you know, I wanted to have this by this age, like I wanted to be married, or I wanted to be financially free, I wanted to have my dream body, whatever your goals were. Look at yourself and ask yourself, am I progressing towards that? Have I set systems, or have I worked on my person, on my mind enough so that I can reach there? Or am I just beating myself up about the goals that I didn't reach, right? Take a chance on yourself. Like, God created us so amazingly. Like, we literally have the power to change anything that we want to in our lives. So first, start with that. Change yourself first. You know, study the people that are doing things that you want to do. What are their routines like? What are they studying? Like, what are they learning about? How are they continuously, you know, improving themselves? How can you start improving yourself to get there? Who cares about how old you are and where you are in life? Like, the fact of the matter is that you can change your situation from your actions today. So don't be focused on what you didn't do. Focus on what you can do. You never are too old to figure things out. You never are too old to get things done or change things for your better. But if you don't start, if you keep looking at what you haven't done and how old you are, you're just gonna keep delaying your progress, right? You guys, I'm currently in the process of correcting my vision, and I'm taking this course, and it is so insane how powerful your mind is. So in the course, the lady tells us that, you know, vision is 90% mentality and 1% the physical eye not being able to see well. Can you imagine? That's with everything in life. Your mind is so powerful that literally 90% of your ability to see comes from you believing that you can see. What the freak? That's insane. Take life one step at a time. My mom always tells me this. Whenever I tell her, Mom, I have so much to do, she doesn't say anything. She'll look at me and she'll be like, just take one step at a time. And honestly, that is a huge and great lesson to live by. Take it one step at a time. Look at where you want to be, but then evaluate your next step. What is one thing that you can do to get one step closer to that? This is really to encourage you on, you know, your journey right now, your self-development, business development, wherever you are trying to do. If you feel like you are not there yet, if you feel like you don't know what the heck you're doing, it's okay. It's okay to face that. It's okay to realize that you're not where you want to be yet. But what's not okay is not doing anything about it. I want to invite you to comment whatever you want in the comment section down below. tell me what were your big goals before you were 25 or 30 or 45 or 50, whatever the age is for you. Let me know down below in the comments, and let me know what you are doing currently right now after watching this video to get to your level number 2, your next step. Before I go though, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my outfit for today. I'm gonna try to do this for our videos, just do a little outfit check so I can show you guys what I'm wearing. All right, you guys, here's my fit for the video. I am throwing all the auntie vibes. This is one of my favorite sets to wear. It is so cute. It is just this long shirt. I got it in a size medium. I got it on Shein. Here is a better shot of the outfit. Yes, it is just so comfy, but I feel like it's still so cute. I got a stain on it, which is so sad. I'm gonna have to order another one, but I'm not even mad because I love this fit so much. Alright, I want to go ahead and thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go ahead and give me a big like if you enjoyed it, and also please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with my self-development journey and do it with me as well. So it's going to be self-development spiritually, physically, and mentally. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified whenever I post a video, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.